Hey guys, it's TheKnockbackX here, and today what I have for you is this really small 3-high expandable, flush wall by me. The dimensions for a 1-wide version is 180 blocks. The actual redstone is 12 by 5 by 3. Well, wait. I have a feeling I did this wrong. Yeah, whoops. That's supposed to be 12 by 5 by 3. Sorry about that. So just pretend that 4 is a 3. And that's 180 block volume, and that's only for a 1-wide version. So, it could be 12 by 5 by 2. Well, yeah, it would be 12 by 5 by 2, which would equal to, 120 block volume, which is incredibly small just for the wiring. But anyway, what this is it's a wall, but there's a secret door inside it. So let's see, and it opens up, and you can lead it into whatever. Fortunately, it's not seamless, but it is expandable. Now, another thing to note about this door is that it does not work on bukkit, because to make the double extender work, I am using a bud. See the closing? Yeah, it isn't too slow. It can be expanded up to 13 wide. The only problem with it being expanded up to 13 wide is that it is, well, it's really, it can fail a lot. Even in your single player world, it can fail a lot, and there are a lot of variations that are going to be used. So, let's look at the materials that are needed. So, you need 16 redstone, 12 redstone repeaters, 2 sticky pistons, 34 blocks, 34 quartz, 7 torches, 1 redstone comparator, 3 slabs, 1, well, you don't need a lever, it's just your input, because obviously, you wouldn't have your input there if it was a secret. I am gonna work on a version on bukkit, that works on bukkit. Just saying, because like there aren't a lot of servers that aren't bukkit, but I'm gonna work on a server. I'm gonna work on a version that can work on bukkit. It's just gonna be pretty big. Basically gonna be my input, and then a dropper and a hopper. Remember, this has to be a dropper and not a dispenser. So here's the 1-wide version. Close this. Yeah, it's a little faster than that version, because if it's wider, then you have to change some ticks. This is like, if you wanted to make it 1-wide, then you can, it can be really sped up. If it's bigger than 1-wide, then, like, if it's really long in general, then you'll have to change it. Basically, if you place a block right here, it will update that piston. Now that's because it's working off a bud. Basically, so you can power both. So this is double extender. It fires. Let it go. That one isn't being powered anymore, but that torch is powering this block, which is powering that sticky piston. But then, you turn off that torch, and because of that, it's powering this torch. That torch is powering this block, because when this turns off, this sticky piston de-extends, and 1 tick later, this torch will turn on, and I'll push that block up. And then when I let the power signal go, there's a bud where that will turn off. 1 tick after, this will turn on. Basically, if you have a sticky piston right here, then you put a block right here and take that away. This piston should be powered, but it isn't because of a bud that's happening. Set that there. Whoops. Okay. But yeah. So let's just get started building this thing. I'm gonna do this in circuits. The green circuit is gonna be the closing. the cyan blue circuit is gonna be the opening for the bottom. The green circuit is also gonna be the closing for this, and then the magenta circuit is gonna be the entire top circuit. Also, there's a red circuit for the inputs. So let me get my wools out. Green circuit, magenta, cyan. I think that's all. Need a redstone block. That was just for demonstration purposes. Redstone, Peter, torch. Yeah, I think you get the point. Also, I'm gonna need my wall blocks. So let's start building on this tutorial. So, I put 2 sticky pistons like so. The block on top. Then 3 blocks like so, going into another block. And then this is going to be your floor. This is going to be your wall. So, after that, you want to right here place 2 sticky pistons like so. Put a sticky piston right there and a block on top. And then from there, you want to get. Let me just fill in my frame. Well, before I fill in my frame, you want to put a sticky piston right here. With a block. Like that. So, you can cover this in like so. And then, it's gonna be 1 out from the wall. So, it'll be like this. I'm just gonna get my lever out. And the input should be right about here. No. Well, actually, it can be on. I'm just gonna make the input first. But 3 blue. I would feel I'm doing this wrong. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. Put 3 blocks like so. Now, the input can be on any one of these 3 blocks. Anyway, after that, I'm gonna make the inputs. The inputs are just gonna be this color. So, I'm gonna put a torch right here, and then put a repeater right here. I'll also put a repeater, set the 3 ticks right here. Redstone. Now, if this ever does, wait. Now, it should be extended like that. Flick the lever. I flick again. Oh, that was strange. Oh, yeah. Whoops, I put the input in the wrong spot. Put a repeater right here. Redstone right here. And a torch right here. Put it here. That. Now, if you do accidentally bud this, all you need to do is flick the lever. Like that. And remember, this does not work on bukkit because of the bud that is being used. And once again, I am derping. So I put 3 ticks like that. Then this should be a floor. Now, the input should also go into a slab. Like so. It's on top to a block, torch. Whoops. Block, torch. The input for the top is going to be redstone and redstone. Now, I'd like to see you guys try to make a smaller 3 high expandable flush wall than mine, because I don't think it's possible to make it smaller. This is about as small as it gets. Just saying. And also make it so that there aren't like repeaters in the ground, because to just make it so that like it's walkable. This does not count having redstone right there. That does not count. Saying, so don't legit cheat. But anyway, we are gonna get into the green circuit. That should be your entire red circuit done. Just saying. put a repeater right here to a block. Hey, do this wrong? Wait, no, I didn't. Yeah, sorry about that. Do redstone right here. Actually, this has to be a slab. So it's on top. Then go down into redstone. Like so. Now from here, want to get block right there. Going to redstone. And put a repeater there is at 3 ticks. Going into a block. Now I believe yeah. And that should almost be your timer. So we're done. Just put a block right there. And half slab right there. Redstone right here. And repeater right here. So when you fill it. Okay, so that should also be your first block of attraction. So let's close it. And first block of attraction. So yeah. Also what this does, even though this isn't pointing anything, this isn't even pointing that is to update. You need to update this piston right here. And that's what that does. And basically this piston updates like so, and then you send the pulse down here, and when this pushes down, you see when it pushes down, the block will go in and it'll go up like that. Okay, now to do the second block of attraction, which I think I said was gonna be what color again? Cyan, I believe. Now put a torch right here. Yeah, it can, so that's updating it. Now I won't do the thing just yet. Now you just need to get 2 pulses to make the double extender work. Down into the double extender right there. Put a sticky piston with the block on top. Put a repeater. Set to 2 ticks. So, and then from there, you want to get a dropper and a hopper. Also get a comparator out. And then put a dropper right here. Oops, and a hopper right here. Put any item you want in it. Put any item you want into the dropper. And doesn't matter if it stacks or not, just make sure it's just one item. Put a comparator right here. And then 2 repeaters. So this one's set to 4 ticks. This one's set to default delay. And if we test it out, closes and default. Yeah, it works. Now if this is really long, then if it's as long as that design, like the really long one, I have set this to 3 ticks and set this to 2 ticks. Because it just makes it a little more reliable. So yeah. Now from there you want to get your magenta wool out and put blocks like so. 2 redstone to a 4 tick repeater and a 1 tick repeater. And then you want to get a torch, bring down into a block with redstone to another torch. Now something I forgot to mention is that you need to place a C piston. Put a C piston right here with the block on top. Now this torch should also be powering that C piston. Then put a redstone right here. And that should be your entire door done. So let's leave it. Closes and so yeah. Now let's expand it. I'll show you how to expand it. Now if that C piston should be updated. If it isn't, then you probably did something wrong or something. then do the exact thing I'm doing right here. Redstone, the 3 ticks, repeater, redstone, torch, block, torch, and then from there, bukkit, like that. Then from there, get 2 sea pistons like so. Then a sea piston right there. Spots like so. Redstone, block on top, and then block right here with redstone. And that should be the entire thing done. Just place this block right here. And closes, and it should open. Oh yeah, if it's over a 1 wide version, you have to set this to 3 ticks and set that to 2 ticks. So now it should work. That's strange. Yeah, set that to 3 ticks, I believe. Yeah, so set the so if it's over a 1 wide version, 4 ticks, 3 ticks, and 3 ticks, because it is just more reliable that way. But and then you can just flip your wall like so. But anyway, folks, that's all. This has been TheKnockbackX, and I'm out.